Hey there! Welcome to my newest Let's Play of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance, a remake of the very popular Kirby adventure game for the NES. The peaceful world of Dreamland is in great danger. In Dreamland, dreams always flowed from the wonderful Fountain of Dreams. The Fountain of Dreams collected the hopes and dreams of all living things. It was also responsible for the sweet dreams and rest that come from deep sleep. But one day, everyone in Dreamland lost the ability to dream. King Dedede was bathing in the Fountain of Dreams. He had even taken the Star Rod, the source of the fountain's power, and broken it into pieces that he gave to his underlings. Now Kirby must embark on an adventure to restore peaceful nap times to all the residents of Dreamland. Because of course, dreams is the most important thing to a place called Dreamland. So, as you can see, I already have a file loaded. That was already from a long time ago, so I'm just gonna go to File 2 and start the game. One player. Level 1, Vegetable Valley. So, here we can control Kirby. He can run, he can inhale, he can float, he can duck, he can slide. All in all, pretty much the same basic control set as the first game, Kirby's Dream Land. We can float up here, and there's this weird star-like barrier, and a door here labeled number 1. Let's see what's in the door. Press up to go in. And welcome to the first world of Vegetable Valley. Hello, returning enemy. This is what I'll do. Remember how in Kirby's Dream Land you could eat enemies and stuff? You could swallow them and also spit them out? Say hello to the brand new mechanic. Copy abilities. Yes, now if you inhale a special enemy, you get a special ability. This is the beam ability. You can do a whip of beam, just like Wild Dude can do. It's a decent attacker, but I find it not the best. And this is Waddle Dee, and that's Brontober. Ow. Yes, if you get hit by an enemy, while wearing an ability, a little star comes out. The star will disappear over time, but if you inhale the star and swallow again, you get your copy ability back. That's a Sparky, brand new enemy. Oh, and you can also get rid of your copy ability by pressing select. Let's show what this one can do. This is the Spark ability, a short-range defensive weapon that creates electrical sparks. More new enemies they're coming in doubles, apparently. This is Hothead. Shoots fire out at you in 2 different ways. A little stream of fire or a fire burst, and there is the star disappearing like I told you about. Let's show what this new. The fire ability. All you can do is breathe fire. That's pretty much it. So let's go in the door and continue on. Another Sparky. I'll stick with fire for now. I'm gonna try and show all the copy abilities in the game. Okay, you don't want to fall down there because that's death. And death is never pleasant. Oh, and this is Poppy Bros Jr. Poppy Bro Jr. He's from the first game, and he doesn't do much. He just hops around all happy-like. Oh, that's a Maximum Tomato, also back from the first game. Heals all your units of health, no matter how much damage you've taken. Very handy. Very handy. Whenever you see one of these really sparkly blue background gigantic star doors, this is the end of the level. You want to press A there, and the higher you get, the more points you get, as indicated in the bottom right. No, I don't know what it's for. But now we've beaten level 1. We have the option to go to level 2 or this. This is one of the sub-game doors, so I'll show this off too. Bomb rally. Press A to hit the bomb. Sub-game, level 1. Ready? Start. Yeah, it's a sub-game. It's pretty simplistic overall. When the bomb comes to you, hit it or you'll turn into a bubbles. Little bouncy ball. They seem to have an uncanny wish to hit me with the bomb. Yeah, kill that yellow Kirby. Damn it. Well, the better score you get, the more 1-ups you get. It's a very good, well, earning 1-up trick, but that's probably going to be one of the very first times I'm ever going to show it. The door is closed, but I think they open that up again every save file. So let's just head on to level 2 now. With our 2 extra lives in hand, let's go meet another new enemy. This is Gordo. He's invincible, unless you can free him and send him into the oblivion. Hello, Cappy. In order to show you off, I need to get rid of my fire, but don't worry, there's new abilities in the way. Yep, you need to inhale him twice. Looks like a mushroom, and then he turns into that thing. And this is a shot, so also invincible, they shoot out bullets. And that's Sir Kibble. Cutter-like enemy. Let me show him, if I can get him to shoot. There, he shot. So let's eat Sir Kibble and gain the Cutter ability. You can shoot out lots of bullets. They turn into, why did I say bullets? They're boomerangs, they're Cutter boomerangs. This is a warp star. They also appeared in the first game. You grab onto a warp star and warp. I'll get into more of those kinds of enemies later, but let me just say, if you watch the first Kirby Let's Play, you'll know what they are. Say hello to our first mid-boss of the game, Poppy Bros Sr., another returning enemy from the first game. Pretty much unchanged, except in something that happens to him later. Ow. That was great. Beat him the old-fashioned way and eat him! Yes, you can eat enemies now, and you gain copy abilities from them now. In this game, you gain the crash ability from Poppy Bros Sr. And this is what it does! It's essentially a screen clear. I probably could have saved it for something more important, but yeah, there are new copy abilities that we need to explore. So let's just head into a cave and kill some enemies again. Oh, here's something else that I should show. Enemies die when they hit the water. They just sink all the way down to the bottom and drown. Dreamland needs some swimming lessons. Only Kirby can swim. Oh, and the fish do. Can't get them out. Oh, right. Poppy Bros sometimes ride on apples. If you inhale them, the apple just sits there doing nothing. However, if you attack, the entire thing goes away. That comes into handy later, as you'll no doubt see. But let's just get another Maxim Tomato. They were handing those out like candy. And here's the return to that enemy. This is Broom Hatter. He just wants to keep the room clean. Too bad this is a cave. You can't really keep caves clean. And this is Sword Knight. Kind of odd. He's nice and purple. You can eat him. And get the sword ability! Sha, 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 sha. All you can do is really slash. You can do more with this in upcoming games, so let's just finish the level. Press A. And wow! Second tries the charm, apparently. Let's get a 1-up from this UFO Kirby. Yay! Bum 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 bum. So, with 2 levels completed, let's move on to level 3, shall we? Proof of concept, you cannot hurt a Shatso. But you can send them into the oblivion. Gravity is your friend. Oh right, I forgot. You can do a little spin twirl. That's good. Send your beams into the ground. That'll surely attack me. Hurt me. That guy who just jumped himself off into the oblivion was Kaboo. A little statue who can teleport sometimes. Oh! This is Flamer. Yes, Kirby can eat through the wall. But look at what you can do with the burning ability. Wah! Wah! I love this ability. Wah! You just turn into a fireball and fireball everything. How can you not love that? Also, his hat is awesome. Fun fact, in the original Kirby's Adventure, this ability was called Fireball. It's one of the very few abilities that actually got a name change. And that down there is Koner. I love him so... I love my drawing of him, so I'm not gonna kill him. He's just awesome. And that's a Glunk. That's a Glunk. He's just glunky. And that's Slippy, or Sir Slippy. I call him Slippy. And the guy I just killed was a Blipper. So many new enemies, so little time. All my drawings over there are gonna be going like crazy. And this is when I should show something nice and interesting about the normal fire ability. If you have the fire ability and walk up to a hothead, they don't attack you. They just let you live. But when you get rid of it, ow! I never know why they do that, but it's kind of interesting. Ow! I just whatever. Let's get fire. Burn some wood. And another one. Wow. I'm really good at pressing the A button, apparently. As well I should be. If I'm playing a video game, I must be good at pressing a button. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ah, yes, here's another little fun thing. This is a museum. View copy abilities for free. And here we can get the sword ability as much as we want, and that's a Blade Knight. Just another knight guy. He's pretty much the same as Sword Knight, except with a different design. Enemies in here, they don't attack you no matter what, and they don't even hurt you. But I want to keep my fire ability, so let's move on to room number 4. This music is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. Sorry about that little break. Hello, Mr. Frosty. This is another mini-boss. I love just making him appear, but you can easily use fire and kill him. I'm gonna eat him up, and... freeze! Another awesome ability that I love. It's pretty much the same as Spark, except it does something else. Turns guys into ice cubes, and you can kick them. That's a Kaboo. We'll see them. Ow! My freeze, no! I like my freeze. My freeze is good. This is Twizzy, another enemy from the original game. You'll be seeing a lot of those. Well, now that I mention it, Kaboo is also from the original game, and this is another item power-up that's returning, a Pep Brew. They heal, like, 2 or 3 points of energy. I am not quite sure, but they're... ow! Iconic. No, my freeze! You will all pay dearly for trying to rid me of my freeze. This is a Needless, and Needless, I don't know how to pronounce it, really. But this is also the first instance of replacement enemies. In the original Kirby's Adventure game for the NES, of which this game, Nightmare Dreamland, is a remake of, that enemy did not exist, Needless. Instead, was an enemy called Togezo, an enemy of which I will also show over to the right. I love the original Togezo. I don't know why they replaced him, honestly. I hate to get rid of my freeze, but I want to show all copy abilities here, so... and that was great. So let's just get back my freeze until I see another Needless. If I even do see one. Because yes, they show another copy ability. Guess what it is? apparently we're not gonna get to see that ability yet. Don't worry, they appear more. Of course they do. Another difference here from the original game to this game, in the original game, a boss of a much later world came up here and threw this invincibility candy here. Unfortunately, it's just candy here. Nothing special about it. Except that makes you invincible. Rawr! I want that one up. Let's finish the level. Oh, I only made it up to number 2. 5,000 points ain't bad, though. What's that? It's a King Dedede face. It must be evil. Up here is a warp star door. We'll get into those later, but for now, are you ready to face the first boss of the game? Well, actually, you're not fighting him. I am. I'm ready. With my 7 lives and 4 hit points, let's fight the first boss of the game. This setup seems familiar, doesn't it? Yes, it's Whispy Woods back from the first game. He's really easy. All you need to do is this. But I'll give him a chance to attack. I feel sorry for him. I'll just freeze his apples. Let them explode. And yep, that's all he does. He drops apples and spits out air. It's pieces of star rod. Our main collectible in this game, unlike sparkling stars. Poor old Whispy. Didn't even get to hurt me. I could have killed him in like 5 seconds, but I felt sorry for the poor guy. I mean, he can't even move. But whatever. Let's collect our star rod and do the everlasting victory dance. Level 2 Ice Cream Island. We will not actually be going here just yet. Instead, we'll just watch as what I'll do, bonks him on the head. And go to previous. No, we can no longer fight. But anyway, right here I want to do this. One of my friends, Kirby. You might know him from the Scrollers. He's actually doing a Let's Play of the original Kirby's adventure game. So right here, there'll be annotations above these 4 doors, 4 level doors. You can click them all, along with the boss. If I can not go into the door. They'll just be here, so I'll stand here for a little bit. You can go 1 to 2. And they'll show the original versions of all these levels. And you can see the boss in here, if you so wish. And I'll see you guys next time for when we take on Level 2, Ice Cream Island. Until then, see you guys later for more Let's Play Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland.